What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. Today is Sunday. We have an 18-mile run today. We're gonna be staying in our MAF rate today, so we're gonna be putting on this heart rate monitor. Also, I did not forget my nutrition for this week's run, so I have some goose, and also I'm gonna be trying out this electrolyte tab because I'm carrying water with me. I usually just drink just water by itself, but we're gonna try these electrolyte tabs out, hopefully just to help keep us hydrated. And they're just these tabs you put in your water, so hopefully that keeps us hydrated. But yeah, I want to get into this 18-mile run and I will see you after it. What is up, guys? So we are 9 miles into today's 18-mile run. It's going well for the most part. My legs feel good, my breath feels good. I mean, we're running very comfortably. We're running at our MAF rate, and we're honestly moving fairly quick for our MAF rate at a decent pace. I feel like I could run a marathon at my MAF rate sub 4 hours, so that's very encouraging. I just kind of had to figure out what I want to do on the day of the marathon, like how we push ourselves, because you can't go all out. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, blah blah blah. Run's going pretty good, except having a little bit of gut issues, which is very annoying, but I want to figure out a way to get this run done, and I'll see you after it. Okay, so it's been a couple hours. Went home, showered, shaved this crap off of my face. I can never grow a full mustache. Not that I would ever rock a full mustache probably, but it just looks like crap. But we got today's 18 miles done. I'm feeling great. I feel we're in a great spot. We've trained hard just the past 20 weeks. We busted our ass. We put in all the time, all the work, and it's really paying off. And I feel great about where we're at, and we're definitely gonna run a sub 4 hour marathon. I'm just really curious to see how fast we are gonna run it. Sub 345, sub 330. Like, I'm really excited to see where we're gonna be at come race day, January 31st. But the electrolyte tab worked great, felt great. I felt great during today's run. The only thing is we're running into gut issues again, which I don't know how to avoid that or to fix that. Maybe I'll do some research later tonight, but I think it may just be something that just happens that we're just gonna have to deal with. Also, I've been eating a lot of protein bars lately, and these Quest birthday cake protein bars, I eat like 2 a day whenever I say I'm eating a lot, but these Quest birthday cake protein bars, they really help my sweet tooth. So if you're looking for something a little sweet, but that's not like you don't feel bad, even though like you shouldn't feel bad about what you're eating anyway, just live a balanced life. But these things really help my sweet tooth, and I really like these for some reason. So Quest, if you're watching this video, sponsor me. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys, and we're gonna jump into a gym session here next in the next couple hours, so I will see you then. Okay, so we just made it to the gym. We're gonna jump into a pull workout, which is back and biceps. Really the only thing we're gonna be focusing on is using our hands as hooks during like our back movements, and focusing on controlling the weight throughout the entire movement, and focusing on the eccentric movement during these movements. Pretty much everything is gonna be 3 sets of 12, so let's just jump into it.
None of this seems right. What am I
it's the next day. I have a 6 mile run today, but I figured I'd get into the topic of the video on how to stay on track during the holidays. Okay, so I want to start this off with a little advice. If you're dieting and you want it to be sustainable, it's not like you're never going to indulge on the holidays again. So I would say just enjoy the holidays, enjoy time with your family and friends, and just, yeah, enjoy the holidays. Don't think too much of it and just do the damn thing. But maybe you have a deadline coming up, so maybe you want to stay on track so you can reach your goal before the deadline gets here. So I got a few tips for you. Tip number one, obviously, it's just going to be having a plan. Like if you track macros, tracking your calories, you can make sure that things that you're going to eat at the family gathering, friend gathering, just hit your macros. Like it's really not that hard. It's just about planning your day out to make sure you're still hitting your macros if that is your goal and you still want to track during the holidays, which I wouldn't track during the holidays, but if that's your goal, I would do that. Just simple things, and just simple things like 0 calorie drinks, not drinking your calories, drinking enough water. Drinking a lot of water will help you feel more full before and after the meal, so you don't go back for a 3rd plate, a 4th plate, or a 5th plate. But yeah, that would be tip number one. Okay, so we just finished a 6 mile run. It gets dark way too early right now, but an easy 6 miles, just got that done. Figured I'd get into tip number 2, and that's just gonna be setting the tone for the day. If you know it's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and you know, hey, I'm gonna go to a get together later in the day. Well, maybe not a get together because of COVID, but maybe a get together, just setting the tone for the day, starting the day off with a nutrient dense meal with some fruits and veggies, a good source of protein, and or getting your workout in or a good run in, whatever you do to be active, just getting your shit done earlier in the day. So even if shit does go sideways later in the day, maybe you indulge or overindulge, at least you can hang your hat on, hey, I put in the work earlier today. And tip number 3, the final tip, is just getting back on track. A lot of people think whenever they mess up one day and they overindulge, they think, man, I ruined all my progress. I ruined the whole diet. I might as well just quit and give up. Like that's such a, it's not a good mindset to have. And it's not really, it's very ignorant to think, hey, I'm gonna start this diet and I'm never gonna mess up again. So really, dieting is a lifelong thing. It's a lifestyle change, and to think you're never gonna mess up on your diet again is really ignorant. So it's all about getting back on track. If you mess up, however bad it is, for a day, 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, it's all about just getting back on track, getting back on your routine of dieting, and just not giving up. That's the easiest part about it, is just not giving up. As long as you don't give up, you will eventually reach your goal, whatever your goal is. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. Those are some tips to help you stay on track during the holidays. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.